John Cena was handed to me by Vince McMahon and said, "We got a kid that's got some potential here, Arn. Teach him. He's all yours." He didn't know shit from Shinola when he started.
I didn't know this.
I was his agent for 10 straight years at least with WWF. I took all of his matches. I helped him learn the simple art of storytelling.
We're on. That's it. We're on right now.
We're on.
Are you nervous?
I don't get nervous.
Didn't we used to do this periodically.
When I first met you, I got nervous because I didn't realize you are a master showman. Once I saw that, I just said, "Hey, I'll just enjoy this."
Well, that's, it's funny that you bring that up, because as serious as the business is and was back then, you were the most intimidating person I remember, not on a personal level in terms of wrestling. When you did a promo, everybody listened, and you could call it entertainment or showman like you did with me, but that's really what you were doing in a way. You were a showman as a villain, as a bad guy.
You know how I used to get in the right frame of mind for a promo?
No.
I would picture my neighbor backing over my dog with the car.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That would tick me off.
That's something that everybody understands.
Yep.
Everybody that loves their pets gets that. And I wouldn't try to get into such a wrestling promo other than just talking to, more or less not talking at the audience, but talking to the audience.
Right.
And I think that was my niche. I didn't have to get too flashy. I didn't have to get too loud.
You didn't scream, no. And in comparison with people that you were associated with, like Ric Flair, you were the opposite type of interview.
I think when the mood changed of the promo from Rick screaming, if I ever went after him, it went from the master showman to a guy that, like I said, you had done something that you can't fix and now you got to pay for it.
Yeah, and that always worked. Today, one of the things that's lacking in the business is, guys do 15-minute promos. And by the time it ends, you wonder what it was. But your promos were always short and to the point.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
If I can't let you know that I'm fixing to do something really dastardly to you in less than 2 minutes, I shouldn't have a microphone, really, should I?
No. Are you still able to do it?
Cut a promo?
Yeah, tonight you're going to be wrestling John Cena on his retirement tour, and John Cena, go ahead.
Stop right there. We need to right away catch up to people that have been living in a cave. John Cena was handed to me by Vince McMahon and said, "We got a kid that's got some potential here, Arn. Teach him. He's all yours." He didn't know shit from Shinola when he started.
I didn't know this.
I was his agent for 10 straight years at least with WWF. I took all of his matches. I helped him learn the simple art of storytelling, and getting heat was something that John was foreign to him. But and I'm talking about now getting heat on him, not him being a heel and getting heat. I'm talking about him being a babyface. Mm-hmm. And I taught him, I think, pretty sure, make your opponent, John. If you make your opponent on the front end, I quit looking at your body and I look at the other guy as having a chance. Because if you just take it on face value, who would be the guy that was jacked like that? Nobody, right?
Yeah.
So make your opponent, create an opponent, and do it bell to bell.
Did you realize that he was going to achieve the success that he achieved?
Once he started listening and taking advice and more or less just picking it up. I figured not right away. I didn't know because back then there were a lot of guys that looked good. There's Batista, Randy Orton. I mean, think of all the body guys that were around when John came along. He wasn't the only one, so you didn't necessarily say, that guy looks better than everybody. He's going to be a big star. Well, you got Kane walking around and Big Show and all those kind of guys. It's not a gimme that he's going to be a big star.
Right.
He needed to learn how to sell, and he did. And that's why he's still relative today.